Welcome everybody back to Minecraft Map Review. Today we're going to be playing through a map called the Redmoore Mansion Mystery. Now, the trailer for this map looked incredibly intriguing. It says it's supposed to be a mystery horror map, but it resets and shuffles up the map each time you play it. Which, if that's true, this could be insanely fun, dude. I'm excited. Research room. Info, hard mode. Map user satisfact FOV changes in nausea. Remember that you can change distortion effects in video settings. I think I have most of this off, but we'll see. Okay, hard mode, normal mode. We'll go normal mode. Rules. Don't give up easily. You will not defeat the ghost on your first try. Don't try to go into creative or use commands to kill the entities. If you believe that the map is broken, you're probably wrong. Sometimes you can move yourself into a dead end and will surely suffer defeat. Okay, so you can get into a dead end, but you will lose eventually. Don't craft anything. You can only make the game unbeatable, and are unable to obtain any advantage throughout it or through it. There is no reason to try and escape the map. This is imperative, or it is imperative to have fun. Okay. Go to the Discord if you want to make suggestions. And what do we got? Tutorial room, research room. Let's go to the tutorial room. Got a piano. Oh, I forgot. This part of my office is actually slightly haunted. I forgot by whom again. It was either the previous tenant, Gerald, or the cleaning lady, Geraldine. Let's try to figure it out so they can let us out of here. There's a letter here. Right, so Gerald was the only one who loved collecting portraits. And Geraldine was greatly interested in marionettes. Let's see if I can find a painting and a creepy doll in the basement. There should be a key in my lockbox. Okay. Basement key. Okay, this is the basement. So if it's a painting... Oh, I see some paintings. It's dark in here. Is it dark in here? Is it supposed to be? Ah, there we go. I don't know why that... Okay. It's dark in here. Better light the candle. Alright, so we got some paintings. So it's Gerald. Oh. Tip. You can now move to the next room. Okay, this is cool so far. So we've got a painting and a creepy doll. While we're here, remember that Gerald or Geraldine had a food-related death. I don't remember the details. So one of the two died to food. Moldy slab of meat. Oof, I should have gotten rid of that instead of letting it rot in the sink. You're telling me, buddy. I can't jump? Well, I can't jump. Those aren't cupboards. What's this, a table? What's this, a cupcake? Stale muffin is a clear choking hazard. I can go here. Yes, this is my bedroom, and it is definitely haunted. Let me get some light. Oh, there's wind. Keeps blowing out the candle. I should shut the window. Okay, let me hold down this doll and hang this painting. Then I should hold one of these two possible murder weapons in my hand for a while. Okay. Set down the doll. Oh, okay. Stale muffin. What do we got? I should hold one in my hand for a while. Okay. Holding it in my hand. For a while, huh? Maybe it's not this one. Let's try the moldy slab of meat. It did put out the candle. That's cool. Doll's still there. The painting looks the same, I think. Should I leave? Huh. Very interesting. Should hold one of these in my hand for a while. How about both? Hold both in my hand. How about that? Oh! We're gonna slowly back this way. Hi. Look, the things I brought for you. A muffin and a meat. Which one do you really not like? Slowly moving. Investigate the doll? Do you think so? Okay, well, I guess the ghost was Geraldine. No? After all, she choked to death in this very room while eating a muffin. It said why... This is where I should try the banishing ritual. But I am fond of Geraldine. She's pretty friendly most of the time, and she's a good practice. Investigate the doll. It doesn't have a head anymore. Yoink. Where'd the muffin go? It's gone. It's right here. Okay. I investigated the doll. She's good practice. So does that mean I'm done? I don't know if I completed the tutorial or not. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. I completed the tutorial. Hey, Ghost, look at the things I brought for you. I already did that. Alright, so we're going to leave. So I'm going to assume we finished. What's the research room? Basic game info, the story, the goal, starting equipment. Learn to identify the ghost, gather evidence, get access to all the rooms. Acquire lure items. Flower bed. So you can get flowers, you can get dolls, you can get art, you can get jam. Okay? Of the killer. Gather evidence, process elimination. Collect all the murder, observe reactions. Desperate measures. What are rooms? Oh, so I can, like, click these? Okay. There's a lot of info here. We'll read these four. Oh, maybe we won't. Investigation, murder, mystery, combined survival, horror. Infinitely replayable due to randomization. Character stories and identity. If you die or give up, the map is also reset and put you back here. You can immediately start it back up with a whole new random set of data. The story. I'm a famous paranormal investigator. Yes, I am. I think it's about time I just hop right into the game. What's the goal, though? Identify the ghost. Identify the killer. I'm assuming it's identify the cause of death. And identify the location of the murder. Once you identify the location, shift right click the ritual chalk to summon the ghost and answer questions about the rest of the information. Once you summon the ghost, you have one chance to get the answers right. Okay, so we have to get some information, summon the ghost with ritual chalk in the correct location, and then answer or figure out the cause of death and the killer. I'm pretty sure. Something like that. What's the starting equipment? Talk to the ghost. Raise the ghost's anger. Shift right click to attempt to temporarily banish. So if we're in trouble, we can shift right click. We can ritual chalk to put a cross on the floor to mark things. We can shift right click to attempt a banishing ritual. Shift right click. Right click to take a closer look for evidence. Shift right click to focus and regain some vitality. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what it's like. I'm having a hard time visualizing it without starting. It's got a cool little loading portrait thing. That's what I thought. It's generating the map. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. The Redmoore mansion. So it's shuffling all the tiles and stuff right now. Remember that every time you start a new contract, the game will be different. Got it. I heard a bat. Alright, here we are. In the many years as a ghost investigator, never have I heard of a more complex case than that of the Redmoore mansion. I'm slow. What does this say? Talk to ghost. Shift right click, or sorry, right click to antagonize. Shift right click to attempt to soothe. Right click to mark the floor. Shift right click to start the summoning. This is the vitamins, journal, and notebook. I conducted a preliminary investigation. Here's what I learned so far. Redmoore family, while abandoned, it is the head of the house, Lord Trevor Redmoore, with his wife, Stella, and their 2 children, heir to the fortune Lindsay and little Jane. Lord Trevor had some interest in the occult and was frequently visited by his 3rd cousin thrice removed, a renowned factory director, Lodi Black. The house was maintained by the groundskeeper, James Ward. Find the haunted room. Will inflict slowness if ghost is angry. Use your ritual talk to confirm if the room is haunted. Find out the identity of the ghost. Find out how they died. Find out who was responsible. Evidence so far. Click to review the letters. I don't think I have anything. Alibis. And we've got some notes. Alright, so we can mark the ground. It's got a 30-second cooldown. Alright, let's continue. We got slowness, which is interesting. So it's reading the journal right now out in the chat. Sure. Alrighty. Just gonna walk up right to the door. Give me 1 second. Alright. The doors are locked? Is there another way in? There's a button. Bet that's a doorbell. Is there a doorbell here somewhere that I haven't seen yet? Oh, good lord, the mic. So sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, we definitely can't just open the door. The slowness, I'm gonna be honest, is... Oh, we can do this. Not sure what that is. Can we go anywhere else on the grounds? No. I should have a key somewhere. Bro, if you have a key somewhere, you should tell me about it and have told me about it a long time ago. What? Why? Anyway, it's open now. Textures are cool, like the bricks jut out and stuff, and all these models are neat. What the? Did the doors close or something? Because I already closed them. Hello? Anyone in here? Hello? Alright, we're trying to find the room that's haunted. Start down here. Basement seems to be locked. Okay, so we know where the basement is. Piano room. You haunted? Got a bookshelf. A piano. Don't see anything else, though. Oh, this is sick, dude. Alright, let's check in here. Choir? Oh, a stage. Another piano. Better find this ghost and a way out of here. Sprint by tapping spacebar. Yup. The gardens are locked. We got a library. Alright, we found an envelope. This is our first clue. Evidence. This article about Lord Trevor Redmoore. It describes him as an influential figure fond of jam, with a peculiar taste in portraits. A fine, straightforward gentleman, sometimes described as a little miserable. The author is confused by the fact that he had an iron stomach and knew every board in the house. Interesting. I don't know exactly what that pertains to. Like, I don't know what that means. Well, we've searched this wing. I guess we're gonna go search this wing before we go upstairs. Found a bedroom and a dollhouse. So the dollhouse we can collect evidence for. We can hang a painting here. Got a creepy doll. I don't know when we should be talking to the ghost, but that's alright. I kind of wanted to do my first run blind without reading any of this stuff. I don't see anything over here. No. Alright, so that's empty. Got another staircase this way. We got a key. Basement key, so we can go to the basement. You could take another doll, but it's the same thing. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright, so we go to the basement or to the upstairs? Let's check upstairs. Another key. Mossy key. Okay, that could be a key to... Oh. Maybe the gardens? Outside? Or it could be like a passage key or something. Bro, but that ghost model was a little creepy. I'm a little worried. Oh, these are chests. Okay, nothing there. Ah, I thought that was something moving. I'm starting to creep myself out. No, don't do this. We're chilling. We're chilling. We just gotta find the ghost. We're gonna go this way. Scorpion tail. Possible cause of death discovered. Okay. We have a lure item, 2 keys, and a possible cause of death. That's not anything. Check this room. There's a mask. Possible cause of death discovered. Death by fear. Death by scorpion. I don't want to step in there. Heck no. Alright, we need an attic key. Looks like we got another bathroom. Cobweb there. Nothing in here but sinks. A little weird. What's that? A meow. Tip. The cat knows something. Is it running from something? Or is it running towards something? I think it went this way. It was a little hard to see in the darkness. Oh, there it is. Where are you, cat? Sup? What do you know? Back here. Something on this wall? A secret door? Where are you running to, cat? What's up? I don't know what the cat's doing, but it knows something. That is for sure. But it looks to be like sort of stuck, actually. That was the first lightning strike. What's up? I don't see anything over here, cat. The cat body blocked me. I'm stuck now. Cat, can you move? Yes, snuck by. Where are you going now, cat? All you did was lead me to a random room. What's up now? Bruh, this cat's very drunk. Alright, let's go this way and continue exploring. Oh, we got a balcony. No, thank you. Got another bathroom. Nothing in here, though. Max. Alright. We searched this part of the upstairs. Actually, I think that's all of the upstairs. Cats. Oh, wait, we're on the 3rd floor. Where did that happen? Also, what is this? Okay. We got a little balcony again. Let's go down to the 2nd floor. See what's here. See a big old grandfather clock. It's pretty cool. Nothing on the shelf. Fall damage? No. Alright, well, we have the basement key and a mossy key. I feel a little less scared going out the garden rather than the basement. So let's try it. Okay. So far, so good. I'm not sure how to determine which room is haunted. Like, because I'm pretty sure I went in most of the rooms, if not all of them. Oh, there's another building out here. I can't jump, though, so I can't get in. But anyway, that's a full lap. Flowers. A lure item. Okay. So that's 2 out of the 4 possible lure items, I think. Will this stay lit? Oh, a letter. Evidence. This is a letter from James Hard to his niece concerning Lady Stella Redmoore, the Lord's wife. He writes about her affinity to Flora and how she'd bring Francie's sketches from her trips. Such a charming conversationalist, very ardent, even if sometimes a bit absent-minded. He mentioned that he recently learned that Lady had eyes behind their back. What? And used to pick up hot red pots with bare hands. You're not wrong, buddy. I'm guessing these are the, what do they call them, lure items? These are the lure items, so I can lure her with these items. Oh, we got another letter. And another one. From Lodi Black to Lord Redmoore, complimenting Lindsay Redmoore. The heir to the family fortune is described as a promising young person, very honest, amateur of preserves, who, weirdly, kept hiding food around and took heights very seriously. They mentioned Lindsay could try to be less wicked at times and arguing about shrubs. This seems so random. What the heck? Stella's diary about young Jane Redmoore and their habit of stealing marmalade. She calls them an innocent cub, very bright, especially when it comes to puppets. Much to Stella's surprise, the child was never seen without a thick wig and watched every step. This is so random. Hold on. Journal. Love Gem was into portraits. Knew every board in the house. Charming. Yeah. Okay, so it automatically records this stuff. It automatically records that, which is really good. I can go back to it when I need it. We got another letter here. Tabloid, famous scheming factory director Lodi Black. Black is described as an interesting choice of company, enthusiast, marionettes, and lover of drawings. Third cousin. I'm pretty sure none of that really matters except for the highlighted in yellow bits. But let's go upstairs and see what else we got up here. Not much, it looks like. Not much. Ho-ho. Parkour. Not quite. Could I get on the roof with that, though? Let's try. I'm curious. Can you get on the roof in a game when you can't jump? Nah, it'd be really hard. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's try the basement. Now, the basement might have some more of those lure items. Oh, it's dark down here. At least there's no rain or breeze. I'm still curious to know how I'm going to know the haunted room when I see it. We're just following the candles at this point. It's sketchy. We got a jam cupboard. That's our third lure item. Nice little hiding closet. Is there another way out of the basement? Bro, I'm gonna get so lost down here. Wait, was that something up there? Is that a letter? Basement key. I already have a basement key. Maybe it's this one. I must not have seen this. This is in the main room. Oh, I didn't go behind the stairs. Hold on. Yeah, it's just that one. Okay, sick. I hadn't gone here yet. I forgot about that. So we found an alternative route. We went this way. We full cleared it. Let's go downstairs. We can always agitate the ghost or something like that. But I don't know what... maybe I should have read this stuff. Maybe. Just maybe. There's light in here. Some glass cases. Nothing much else of interest. That's a book. Not a key box or anything. Alright, that's a pantry. We'll go this way. Looks like a little jail. A letter of recommendation from a previous employer about James Ward, the groundskeeper. He is described as a trustworthy friend, strong, always loyal, canny at times. Excellent immunological lived plants, dolls. Okay. Light this one up too. I guess we got some stairs up here. Maybe not. They're just stairs that lead to nothing. Okay. It's alright. Running low on food. Is that the whole basement? Oh, what's this? Okay. We're good. That definitely looks like a soft lock, though. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was one block deeper. Alright, well, let's leave the basement and try and figure out what we're doing from here. I can no longer sprint. I'm almost out of food. I'll probably starve to death. Right click to take one in focus. Shift or click to take all of them again to vitality. So you can't move when you're focused, but maybe you can see stuff. I got some hunger back. I actually can't move though, because of the slowness. It's forever now. Oh, we can move. And this checks a room? Yeah, place marks on the floor. That's the focus one. Antagonize. Soothe it. Should we antagonize the ghost? I don't know how to figure out which room it's in. That's what we're going to look up next time. We don't have the attic key yet. And I don't know where it is. Maybe the black cat knows something. Like, actually knows something. I don't know where the black cat is, though. What's up, Meowser? You know something? You leading me to an item in the sink? Didn't think so. Alright, time to antagonize the ghost. That's the attic. Who are you, intruder? Who are you, ghost face? Where are you hiding yourself? Aloha. Bro. Whoa, what was that? I feel like I saw a particle. Show yourself. Wrong room? You in a different room right now, Black Cat? Or you been in this one before? You've been in this one before. Is this the room? Huh. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure exactly what to do. So let's start the ritual. Hello. Ghost? You here? Ghost? Ghost? Bro! I don't get it. And you can't come in, stupid cat. Oh. Go back to the land of the dead. I'm getting savage now. I haven't even seen the ghost. This room has seen murder most foul. Right-click the question check on your hotbar to summon the ghost while in this room. You can only do this once. Fail to determine the identity of the murderer and the victim as well as the cause of death to roll the game over. I need to run. Put some doors between you and the ghost. Huh? I don't get it. Wait, it just said to summon the ghost while in this room. The murderer and the victim, as well as the cause of death. How do I determine that? Find a haunted room. I have no idea how to figure out the haunted room. I'm going to be honest. I don't know which room's haunted. Find out the identity of the ghost. Find out how they died. Find out who was responsible. Alibis. Yeah, I don't have any alibis. I have a lot of letters. I don't have any alibis, though. What does an alibi look like? A clock? A box? This? That's where I found the scorpion tail. Anyway, can't sprint anymore. What's up, ghost? How you doing? Having a good day? Huh? What's up, buddy? I summoned the ghost. Huh? Who am I? James. You are incorrect. Stella. You're coming a little bit closer. I've noticed. You're coming a little bit closer. Now hold just the phone. Who's Stella? How am I supposed to know she died? So far, I have no idea, bro. Anyway, take me. Pop a vitamin. Reveal yourself, you wretched soul. I guess I'm dead. Okay, so that was our first run of Redmoore Mansion. In between, I do want to play another one. I really do. But I want to first figure out what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut right here. Come back after I've read everything and understand the basic premise of the game, because I feel like that first impression wasn't the exact way it was supposed to be played. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go right back into the game. I have read a little bit of the rules of the game. I read all the signs, kind of know what to do, and I've learned quite a bit, which helps out a lot. First, I know that there are 10 letters I have to find. The first 6 are going to tell me the 6 characters and all of their details, which I'll get to later. The last 4 are going to be alibis for 4 of them. So they're going to make me aware that 4 of them are not the killer. And that's super important, because once I figure out out of the 6, who the victim is, I will know who the killer is as well. How do I find out who the victim is? Well, I'm going to be using the different stations, like flower pots, the jam, the art, and the doll house, to be identifying which ones the victim reacts to. And that'll be able to tell me who it is based on the characters of the people. Alright, we're back in Redmoore Mansion. We gotta wait for him to unlock the door. Let's see. Alright, come on. I opened my journal. Yep. Go ahead and read it to me. I probably shouldn't be sprinting around right now. It might cost hunger. Because the other game I was running out and I couldn't sprint towards the end. Which I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it happened. Anyway, I opened my journal. Yes. Come on. Read it all. I need the key. I need to get in. Start the game. Am I supposed to cross like a trigger point somewhere? No. Just time-based. Private getaway of the family. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember if these are the same names as it was before. I don't think so. I don't remember a Dwight. Herman. I think the names are different. And then I remembered I had a key. Let's go. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but I do wish the start of the game was a little bit quicker. Especially if you're doing multiple runs back to back. Like, I don't need to sit through him reading all the details again. Got it. Checkamundo. The vitamins do give us hunger back, though, when you eat them. So that's important. Maybe not too important. It also increases your focus, which does something. I can't remember exactly what, but I remember what the ritual chalk does, and I remember what talking to the ghost does, as well as this bar right here. This shows the ghost's anger, which will increase the reactions that I see. A high-angered ghost will give more signs, and I'll be able to identify them easier. Come on, buddy. Let me in the mansion. What the heck? Maybe I do have to go back over here. Cross some kind of trigger line. I'm slow? No. Come on. Thank you. Alright, you got your key? Epic. Alright, now this should be a different mansion than it was before. Door closed behind me. I gotta... So we're trapped. Oh, the brightness is bugged again. Hold on. I don't know why it does this. I just have to click on the slider, and it fixes. Weird. Hello? Anyone in here? Alright, so let's get started. We need to find weapons. There's one. And we need to find the 4 different stands, as well as 10 letters. I don't see a letter in this room, so we're going to keep going. Right now, there's no anger on this bar right here, so we're 100% safe. I'm pretty sure. Got a doll. Take 5 of those. Here's a key. A crooked key. That might be to the attic, because I didn't get that one in my last run. Alright, we found the dollhouse in the nursery. Let's go this way. Alright, what do we got in here? I think you can open these cabinets. Oh, there was a letter in there. Okay, we found Lord Lloyd's letter. So that's 1 of 6 for the first ones. Ah, here's another one. Lady Lucy, got it. I think that's everything that was in here. I bet letters can be in these chests too, maybe. But maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm just going to search everywhere. Oop, found a key. Alright, that's a basement key and then crooked key. Good stuff. We're off to a very good start so far. I don't think there's anything under the stairs. Let's go upstairs here. Oh, you can put out candles. Okay, cool. Alright, check this room. I see a letter to the right. This is the 3rd one for Dwight. The first part... Ooh, what's this? Something just poking through the ground? No, it is burnt cloth. Okay, nice. I've never seen that one before. So the very start of the game is mostly just finding stuff. Like, what's this? Something under the dresser? Or is that a cobweb? Ah, it's a cobweb. Don't see anything over here. Or there. Is that a letter? It is a letter. I can't reach it, though. No! I need this letter. The dollhouse spawned blocking it. Oh, okay, we got it. Okay, this is about Lee. We found a mask, which indicates fear. Oh, no, no. I don't want to leave. I don't want to sleep. I want to grab the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to organize it a bit. Possible causes of death. Lures. And keys. We're not going to read the evidence unless we need to, which is later, after we find 6 of them. Or something like that. After we find 6 of them, we're going to try to identify the ghost by using the lures. Still, the ghost isn't angry at all. This is an article from the tabloid famous creative general Dwight Charlton. Alright, and how many do we have? 1, 2, Ah, never mind. It's hard to tell. I thought there was a number in the journal. I guess there isn't. Evidence found so far. 1, 2, 3 is the troublemaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need one more. One more letter should be all of the... We can hang a painting here. Should be all of the initial evidence about the characters. Okay. Let's see. I actually don't see anything in this room. Let's head out. I think they all have to be in rooms. I don't think they can be in hallways, the letters, but maybe I'm wrong. Nothing here. Don't see any weapons on the ground or anything like that. That's cool. Okay, this map is, now that I've read the rules, the first impression, I was a little bit like, I don't really get what's going on, obviously. The black cat knows something. Maybe it can show me, like, the haunted room or something. I'm not sure. Let's go out here. Found one letter. So this will be our last one. The groundskeeper. Oh, and we found a saw. Indicates a trap. Interesting. Okay, so we found all 6. So now we need the different lures to figure out who... Oh, this should be an alibi, right? This is our first alibi. I didn't get one last run. Maybe it's showing me the letters? Ruth to Lee. Clear these 2 from the murder. What's up? What's up, Meowser? Alright, anyway. Here's another alibi. Some by the family's aunt, who was accomplished by someone she was described as a never-ending surprise. She apparently worried about their revealed conflict. The lady's companion must not have been the murderer. Okay, sick. So we're getting some alibis. But this is to identify the killer. We still need to identify the victim. In order to do that, we need to find the other, besides the doll. We need to get to the garden. I think like the basement and the attic. But let's clear this room. I think the cat went in here. There it is. I don't see anything in this room. 2 candles. No, nothing really. Let's leave. But maybe this is a haunted room? Because the cat's chilling in here? Is Ghost angry in here? I'm not sure. We're going to try to identify the room last because I have to anger the ghost to do that, I think. We haven't gone out here yet. Nothing on the table. I don't see anything here. Alright, we've got 2 keys. The crooked key and the basement key. Crooked key is probably the attic. Basement key is, well, you know, the basement. Have I been in here? No. Oh, what is this? I hear the cat through the wall. We can hang a painting here. I don't see anything. Got a bathroom. Nothing in the tub or the sink or on the shelf. And I don't think that's anything. That's just lighting. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. Okay, so we know the attic is right over here. That's the attic. We should search the rest of the downstairs area. And by downstairs area... By downstairs area, I mean the second floor. That's the first time I've seen something that I haven't started myself, like with the ritual. You guys saw that, right? That was sketch. Okay, we're gonna keep sprinting. Keep the lights on. That was the ghost. The ghost was right there. I think since it's not angry, it's not going to attack me. But still, we gotta go through that space to get back up. Excuse me. Pardon me. Gonna pass right through here. So the ghost definitely moves around and is invisible. Sketchy. But again, there's no anger, so... Attic. Crooked key. I've never been in an attic before. Didn't go in one last run. It's dark up here. Oh, yes, we found the paintings. There are bats in the painting box. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Might have gotten just a tiny bit scared there. I wonder if that's a supernatural phenomenon or if that happens all the time. Like, does that mean the ghost is up here in the attic somewhere? I can't see much. But classic attic, you know? Bunch of storage. I don't think there's anything else in here, unless there's a weapon or something I missed because it's dark. Alright, let's head out. I think we got what we needed. We got the painting. Then the garden will have the flowers, and the basement will have the... I always forget that last one. There's the painting, the dolls, the flowers, the jam. That's what it is. That's in the basement. Ghost's still not angry. We're still missing a key, though, and I don't think we can get it in one of the areas, like in the basement or in the attic. I might be wrong. But let's go down to the basement. It's possible we get the garden's key there. Speaking of which, do we search downstairs fully? I think we missed a section. Because this is where we came up, but we didn't actually search across the hall. That's probably where the other key is. Alright, let's go, let's go. And be careful here. Oh yeah, we can go this way to the basement too. Alright, we unlocked it. Let's keep going though. I want to check over here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So we don't have the garden's key, but it should be down here somewhere. What is this? I mean, if we need to put some doors between us and the ghost. Oh, the ghost's a little angry. Was it in this room? The ghost's a little angry. That's sketchy. On many levels. All I see in here is this candle. I don't see any, I don't see any evidence. I don't see any weapons. We still need, like, 2 alibis, I think, too. As well as the key. Let's go this way. It's dark in here. I'm keeping an eye on that anger meter now. I don't know when it went up. We got another of these booth things. Yoink. Closet. But really, there's nothing over here? Remember, we're still missing a key as well as 2 letters. I wouldn't be surprised if the letters were in the other places, but this is the key. Sick. Alright, now in the next room we're going to pop a vitamin. Because, well, I'm getting hungry. And I'm not sure exactly what it does. So let's turn on the light and pop a vitamin. So focused. feel like this makes maybe the pickups glow or something. I don't really know. It just says it improves focus. Also, I don't think that actually increased my hunger. Maybe it did. But anyway, I'm focused. That's nice. There's a cat. I heard it. Maybe it's above us. Nothing in the fireplace. I wonder how many possible murder weapons there are. I don't remember that. Okay, we got the mossy key, though. We can't go this way? Okay. That's weird. Oh, is that the basement? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's unlocked now. Let's go to the garden first, then we'll get the basement, and that'll have all 4 of the items. I really wish the hunger didn't run out. Because at some point I'll be unable to sprint. Oh, the key went away. Alright, we got the flower bed. Last time there was a house over here, I think. Alright, there's 5 of those. I don't think we need the key anymore. Maybe I'm making that up. I could have sworn I heard something, but... We're still looking for 2 more letters. I found them in the garden before. I remember, so they can be out here. What's that? Check to see what this is. Okay. Okay. The ghost isn't necessarily any angrier now that I'm in here. But we did find something in here. Good. Found one of the last alibis. The other one might be in the basement. Used to help people with severe case of being too fragile. Okay. Good stuff. So we've cleared off another person. Bro, it goes deeper. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, the ghost isn't angry anymore. Found an ale barrel. Sick. Nothing in here. Alright, let's continue exploring. I'm worried we should be saving our sprint. See something moving. I'm not sure what this is. No? The heck? What happens if we go down here? We die? Oh, there's other places to die on the map. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot about that. So we're gonna die here. I probably shouldn't have gone in this. In hindsight. We can't parkour out. I forgot about that. I forgot it said there was other hazards. No, we were doing so well, too. We had gotten everything. Alright, how do we die in here? Is there something up there? Well, there's no way we can get out of this, so I guess we gotta restart. Or, we can go over our evidence and see if we can figure stuff out. So we're unable to figure out who was the victim. And that's the hard part, because we can't hang up the flowers. I don't think we can put the dolls down here or anything. No, it has to be on, like, the floorboards. Same with the flowers. And obviously we can't hang the painting. No, I thought, like... I don't know what I thought. Alright, ritual time, baby. The ghost is angry. What you gonna do about it? You can't get me down here in this hole. In case we do guess it right, though, who's the murderer? Someone was... Parasite. Youngest child. Very hard to control. Was bitten by a snake and lived. I'm not sure. I think it's over for us. We're gonna have to reset. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I gotta remember. Don't jump in the giant pit in the garden. And there are other ways to die. Gotcha. Alright, join me on the next run. I might gather evidence without recording or speed through it. I don't know. Anyway, run 3. Dude, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, that intro needs to be sped up for sure. That takes way too long. Alright, doors closed behind me. Let's get started. Alright, we're gonna search this area first. That's a new room. I don't like that room. That room's haunted as heck, bro. Did I hear something? Okay, I'm already more scared. Oh, this is like a little greenhouse thing. Okay. Either way, we gotta find this stuff as fast as possible. There are 6 weapons. I looked that up intentionally. So we need to find all 6 of them, or at least we need to find the correct one. Some bricks, some planks. Don't think there's anything in the cages. Why does the first room gotta be this room, bro? This is creepy as heck. You're 100% right, good sir. Doesn't need any more dolls. Where's the dollhouse? It's definitely in this room. I guess there's no dollhouse in this room. You better not turn around, freak. Wow, there's really nothing in here, though? Hold on, I was a little bit scared, so I didn't search too thoroughly. Yeah, there we go. A knife. Okay. So that's 1. 1 out of 6. Let's peace out. I don't want to have to go back into this room. Ever. Keep an eye out for the ghost, too. Got a bookshelf room. Make sure there's nothing on the shelves. Nothing on the table. Around back. I don't see anything. It's dark in here. Alright, and what about up here? Anything? On top of the shelves? No. Alright. So we searched this area. There's a smaller one for sure, but we searched it. Could there be anything here? I'm not sure yet. There might be something here or on that windowsill. So, but we've cleared it for this run. But the first time I saw the ghost was right here. Another basement entrance. Alright, we'll search this area of the house next. I heard the cat. Alright, what's in this room? Something on the chair? Yeah, evidence. This is our first one. Oh, Lord Luther. Gotcha. And this isn't anything, is it? No. Across the hall. We got a bed in here. One of them closets. I wonder if there can be anything in the closet. Okay, well, that won't help. Not in this one. Really nothing in this room? Okay. Fair enough. I found empty rooms before, so I believe they exist. We got 2 bathrooms. There's something here. Oh, a syringe. Infection. Ripperoni, dude. Alright, let's cross. We're speedrunning this. We're not going to fall in any holes or anything either. And keep an eye on the ghost meter. We found evidence. It's for Lord Lana. Yep. Nothing in the sink. Room seems clear. Got a key? Maybe. Crooked key, that's for the attic. And just make sure there's nothing else. Nothing in the sink, nothing down here. Don't think there can be anything up there, but maybe. Alright, let's peace out. Go across the hall. Nursery. The ghost is a little bit angry. It was in this room, I think. Definitely taking this as a souvenir. Okay, I think it was in that room that it started. I didn't check the room before, I don't think, though. Let's go here. Light that up. Check the chest. Don't see anything. Nothing in this room. Okay, let's cross. That cat scared me so bad. You should meow before I come in the room, you little freak. I almost had a heart attack. Anyway, I still haven't figured out what the cat does. There's the attic. We can unlock it. It's going that way. But I haven't searched this room yet, so we're searching here first. Where's the candle? No candle? Okay, I don't actually see anything in this room. Ghost isn't any angrier. What's up, cat? Going in this big old room. You can hang a painting here. Oh, a letter. Nothing on the windowsills. Alright, let's peace out of this room. The ghost isn't angry anymore. There's something that causes the ghost to be angry and then lose it. Nothing in here. Or out here, I guess. Oh, there's something on the piano. I'm glad I saw that. It seems like something I could miss pretty easily. Montgomery Redmoore. Alright, where's the candle in this room? Right here? Is there something on top of here too? Oh gosh, I could have missed something on top of other pianos. Nell Footen. The playwright. Alright, we gotta check the seating. See if there's anything on it. I don't see anything. Nothing under the seats? Nope. And we search the top of the piano. What about back here? A gun. Bro, that was hidden too, right? Sheesh. Anyway, we found 4 out of 6 of the murder weapons. That's pretty solid so far, considering we haven't been in any of the outside rooms. Or unlockable rooms, I guess you could say. Okay, let's keep going. Now this is about the point in the first run, or sorry, the second run, that we saw the ghost. It was down the stairs right after this. What was that? Yo. Supernatural phenomenon. Breaking pots. Didn't that have something to do with something, maybe? Either way, I'm going back inside. That's sketch. Did, anything about breaking pots? Love puppets, portraits, neck brace, spine problems. Strong character, loved candy. Knew every board in the house, tough skin. Promising young person, fan of flowers. Observant. Blunt, stole shrubs, adored sketches. Would always stay near a supply of water. Had a sense of smell of a bloodhound. Proverbial rival. Interesting choice of company. Bold but patronizing. A marmalade enthusiast. A jam lover. I see. Lover of dolls as well. Had a hard head and was very fond of insects. And we have not found the details on the mansion's nurse yet. Alright, let's keep going. This is where we first saw something. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's keep going. Check this area. I still see nothing over here. Alright, we've unlocked the attic, but we didn't actually find the other keys, which I'm a little worried about. Gonna be honest. I feel like we definitely should have found other keys by now. Nothing on top of those. Yeah. It's dark in the attic. I got you. Ghost isn't angry. Found a letter. This is our last one. Down to earth, strong, loyal, scheming. A lot of people seemingly thought he was a great diver and always carried a pouch of snacks, collected preserves, and a workshop for plants. Alright. Our goal this time is to figure out who the victim is. Are you going to do bats? Not this time. There's a chance. That's cool. I don't see anything in there. Or in there. So there's probably a chance of a jump scare on each of the evidence tables. I need to be careful when I grab the other ones. There's double doors here. Okay, out to the roof. This is where the flower got pushed at me from? Maybe? No, wait. I remember you can die in this game. I remember you can die. No. No. Come on. Yes, up the slope. Up the slope. Come on, make it back. I'm not falling off the roof. That's not how we're gonna go. No. We're focused. Okay, we just fall to here. That's okay. Whew. I was a little scared there for a second. We can still move while we're focused. Okay, well that was the attic. We didn't find any other keys, though. I probably rushed it a bit too much. I don't think I checked on top of this piano. Nothing up there. Okay. The first part is definitely a look and find. Definitely a look and find. I guess we'll backwards search the house. I want to just do a quick search again, but the quick search didn't work the first time. We didn't get everything we needed. There was nothing in the sink, I remember that. I don't think there was anything else in the attic. No keys. Nope. Nothing here. No key in there. No key over here. Under the desk. Yeah, definitely nothing here. Alright, going down the stairs. Almost. This is the doll room. Yep. There's something in the crib. Hold on, what is that? Burnt cloth. Wow, that's hard to see. But anyway, that's the 5th out of 6th murder possibility. Anything on top of the piano? Nope. And that's a cobweb. Okay, so we found something that we missed. And this room was empty, I'm pretty sure. So hold on, let's double check. Nothing in the fireplace, to the side of it, on top. And there's nothing on top of the shelves? No. Alright, let's keep going. Go downstairs. No key there or here. Alright, I remember getting something out of that one. We searched this, we searched there. Nothing here. I definitely don't see anything in this room. Nothing here either so far. Definitely not. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, we'll go back. Run through this way. I don't see anything here either. Check the other side of the table. Nothing. Nothing under the table. What is... oh, those are bricks. We can't open wardrobes or anything. There was nothing there. And I remember specifically finding nothing in this room either. There was nothing in here. No key on the floor? No key on the floor. And there was nothing in the booth. Ghost is straight chillin'. I guess we'll search this side of the house again. I wonder if there can be anything at the start behind where you walk in. I don't see anything. Maybe we already unlocked the basement or the mossy doors and didn't go in. I feel like that could definitely be a thing that I do and forget about. Oh, you know what room we didn't search? The doll room very well. I'm sad. Yeah. This might be the other way out. It's locked, though. This room was really dark, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything in this room. No keys on the sills. Oh, there's a letter in the potted plant. Oh, no. I could miss a key in the potted plant. 100%. This is our first alibi, right? Oh, no. So I gotta check the potted plants, too? Hold on. Could there be a key in one of those? It's the same color. Bro. I'm learning the new spawn points for the items as we go. I don't know if we went down this one. Definitely don't see anything. Thunder. Scary. But not as scary as, like, there could be something in those two plants. I don't see anything. Alright. We're going to save that one for last. Don't see anything here. That's the basement, which we have not unlocked and have no key for. Oh yeah, this room. We didn't really go in here. It's a little dark. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. The cat. I didn't find anything in this room. Is there anything in these potted plants? By the bricks? Nope. We did search on top already before. Did we search behind? Looks like it. Or at least there's nothing there. So this room's clear. That means we're going in this room again. And it's right as our hunger's about to run out. Hi. How's it going? We're just gonna casually search for stuff. I hope you don't mind. Nope. There was a knife there. Hello. The ghost is angry again. Uh-oh. Was it in this room? Wasn't right-clicking on that. Where's that cat? Maybe the cat shows us where we're missing stuff. Is it above us? Is it up here? This is where it usually is, around the 3rd floor. We're actually doing worse finding stuff in this run than we did in the other run. We found everything in the other run, then we jumped in a hole. Yeah, the cat's over here. Did we miss something in this room? Is that what you show us, cat? Nothing on those plants. Yeah, I don't see anything in this room. Why are you here? Is this the haunted room? We could try laying down these 2 evidences. I don't know if it'll anger it. Let's try it, though. Did our ghost friend hate paintings? No? Did it hate dolls? Guess we can come and check back later. Cat went this way. Meow. What's this way, cat? Oh, yes. Down here at the end of the hall. Did I miss something down here? This windowsill, perhaps? I don't know what you're trying to show me, cat. But even if it doesn't interact with the doll or with the painting, then we know it's the other 2, right? So we don't have to find all 5 evidence to figure out who the ghost person is. This room we searched pretty thoroughly. I feel like, at least. Yeah, because we found the gun in that corner and we found a letter. We searched this room. Alright, let's check back on the... They both seem fairly intact. Shift right click to do something. Oh, to take it back. No, you can stay there. Anything behind this column? No, we've already actually searched that. Let's try and agitate a bit. Get a little bit more activity. But yeah, I don't see it interacting with any of those. I wonder if it has to be in the room or near the ghost? Or does the ghost have to, like, pass through this area to actually interact with them? We've got, like, 4 more dolls. We could spread them around everywhere. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. How about that? We can no longer sprint. We can now sprint. Okay. Nothing in the plants. What about in the plant out there? There is something in the plant out there. Bro, I'm telling you. I didn't know stuff could spawn in the plants. If I come back inside the house and all these dolls have no heads or something like that, bro. That painting's still fine? Painting's still fine. Wait, there was something in here, right? A key. The basement key. Anything in these plants? Bro, that's so hard to see. Now that I know, obviously I can check, but wow, without knowing that, that could be rough. Let's go down to the basement. That's something new. And you know what? Hold on. Did we check this potted plant? Or any of these? Can there be anything in these? We don't have any dolls left to put out here. I don't see anything in these potted plants. Alright, let's go down to the basement. Go unlock the other one. Can no longer sprint. We can sprint again. I don't like leaving the door to that room open at all. Sketchy. Alright, we're exploring new territory. No letters, no evidence. We know there's a jam cabinet down here. Preserves. I bet this could jump scare you. Like something could fly out of the chest. I think we searched this area. Don't see anything. We still need a few more letters. As well as the lure items. Nothing there. Ghost is still on a level 2 of angriness. This would be our jam cabinet. I knew they could scare you, and I still got scared. Jeez. Okay. Anyway. What about this room? Any keys, letters, something like that? I feel like all the keys have to be in the main house. Otherwise, there's a chance that you could randomly get like soft lock or something. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like all the keys definitely have to be in the main house, though. So we're still missing one key. But there could have been a letter behind these, and we know there's not now. We got some jam, which we can place on tables, I think. I feel like the ghost definitely likes the jam. Wait, I placed it? Where did I put it? Let's fill up. Oh, we can't fill up. Huh. Okay, calm down, rats. No more letters. Stairs back up. Like a wine cellar. Interesting. Chest was already open. Don't actually see anything. You like the jar of jam, buddy? Aren't you supposed to, like, smash it or something? I wonder if the ghost does have to pass by in order to actually interact with it. If that's the case, I should spread them throughout the house. But for now, let's go check the other jar of jam. It seems to be intact. We can pick it back up, right? Shift right click. This one looks like a smashed jar of jam, I'm going to be honest. And there's one up there that I accidentally put there. Well, I can't pick them back up. So we're leaving them. We still got one jar of jam. It's fine. But does that other one not look like a smashed jar of jam? I'm thinking jam is one of the two. Alright, now we need one more key. We need the mossy key. Is that a letter up here? There we go. Oh, it's a key. There can be keys in these places. It's a basement key. Rip. I was like, we found the mossy key, boys. So that's why there's... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to hang on to this jam, I think. But I'm pretty sure one of them was smashed. Now we need to get out into the garden somehow. I wonder if we can get there from the roof? That roof we slid down? I don't think so. I think we have to have the key. But there is a chance that you could just slide down the roof. It wasn't this roof. It was higher or something. How did we get on the roof? Oh yeah, the doll in the painting. Seemed to be fine. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Yeah, it was higher. It was from the attic. It's from the attic. The dolls seem fine. It doesn't care about dolls or paintings. So it's definitely Jam and the other one. So who is the victim? It's Jam and Flowers. Not this one. Not this one. Flowers. Toys. No, not this one. Sketches. Not this one. Not this one. Flowers and Gems. Harry Morris is the ghost. Down-to-earth chap, scheming but with like preserve and joy, was a great diver. He didn't drown. Always carried a pouch of snacks. Didn't starve? Is that a thing? Okay, so we know it's not Harry. Because Harry is the victim. And then we have to check the single alibi we have. So it's not Harry or Luther. We would have figured that out from this anyway. So it's not Harry or Luther. Alright, let's go back up to the attic. Anything in these pots? You know, I wonder... Okay, no, that's the pot I saw it from. Good stuff. And this isn't anything. Tried that. Let's go back up to the attic. We're kind of going in circles a little bit here because I can't find the mossy key. But that's alright. We're going to try and slide into the garden from the roof. Although I don't think it'll work. Can't take another painting. But we can. Okay. Sick. Ooh, we got some thunder over there. Whoa, what was that? There was something over there. The only place we can reach from here... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Parkour, baby. Oh, wait, this is the entrance. Frick. Oh, we don't have the main house key. Bro, we just got locked out of the house. No! No! Hold on. Okay. Higher. Hold on. Instead of 17, we're going to go with 19. Okay. We're back inside the house. We're chilling. We're straight chilling. We searched this area very well. We searched upstairs very well. I don't think there's anything on the chandelier. So the only thing I can think of is there's like a key and a potted plant on this side of the house. Like right here, maybe. Well, it's not in that one. Is there a key in these potted plants? Nope. Bro, I'm blind. Is there a key on like a chair or something, maybe? These potted plants? Nope. Could there be a key on like the outside window still and you'd have to open the window to grab it? Maybe. What? I just right-clicked the bed and I got the mossy key. Was it under the bed? Bro. Okay, they could be under the bed. Or maybe it was... Well, that was the luckiest thing. I just tried to sleep in the bed. Okay, we're gamers. We're so lucky. We're so lucky we found that. I would have left that room and never come back. Alright, we got the garden. Grab some flowers. And just to confirm, he's gonna like smash that or do something. Wilt it. That's what he does. He wilts it. Oh, we got the letter here. Diplomatic trick to Manipur. It was sent by the family's aunt, who was accompanied by someone she only described as an interesting choice of company. So, whoever the interesting... I remember the interesting choice of company. I remember reading that specifically. It was, yeah, this one. It can't be Nell either. It can't be Nell, Harry, or that other person. Luther, I think. Nell, Harry, and Luther are all innocent. Harry's the victim, I think. I mean, it hasn't interacted with the flower pot either. Maybe I have to put it in a specific area. We still need 2 more letters. Well, I don't see anything else out here. Oh, I take it back. A nibbled shoe. Death by, like, starving. Someone always carried snacks. Harry did, right? So if Harry's our boy, well, first of all, he'd wilt that flower. I'm having a real trouble with the lure items. Do I have to put them somewhere? Do I have to put the lure items somewhere specific, like in the haunted room? I thought I could just put them anywhere. Maybe the ghost has to pass by them. Can't take another potted plant. Well, I thought it was Harry. But we know it's not Harry, Luther, or... Ned. I think Ned was the guy's name. You gonna wilt? Do I have to put him in the haunted room? Do I have to hold it? Is it like a toaster? If I look at it, it doesn't pop? Everything's fine. The doll's fine. These are fine. The ghost is angrier. The ghost is angrier. Ghost is definitely angrier. Flower pot there. Check the doll in the thing. All these dolls seem fine. I put them everywhere. And they're all straight chilling. It's definitely not dolls. It's not that painting. I mean, we'll try to hang up another painting somewhere. Heard the meowser. We got another wall hook somewhere. Ah, here's one. Warp the painting. Well, if it warps the painting and the flowers, we'll know one or the other isn't affected. I just don't see how it hasn't wilted the flowers yet. And you know what? Maybe we should put the jam in here too. There's even a doll right outside. We'll know all of them if it just comes in this room. I swear I saw a smashed jar of jam though. Like 100%. I wonder if the ghost has to go into this room. Yeah. Go in that room, ghost. Hey, stupid ghost. Aloha. What you doing? Because I can tell you what you're not doing. Getting angry. For our last one here. Could there be something under the chairs? I sure hope not. I can't look under there. I can't bend down. Search. We found all of the murder weapons. We assume it's not nibbled shoe. You getting mad because I'm holding the murder weapon, buddy? Because this isn't it. I know. If you're Henry, you don't care about the nibbled shoe. Because you always carried snacks. So you didn't starve. This flower's intact. Bro, everything's intact. The painting, the flowers. Bro. Let's go, get more? Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't care about the nibbled shoe at all. Fear, infection, stabbing, shooting, burning. Well, we need to figure out who the murderer is first in order to narrow those options down. But come on, man. I'm trying to, like, get the ghost to react to these. How does that do? How does that work? Guess we'll check the upstairs room. Oh, the rats are coming out of the basement. No. No. I don't need no rats. Not in the house. That flower's fine. I'm almost confident it's not dolls. Paintings I'm still not sure about. It would have crossed these dolls at some point. You can check our setup room. Painting seems fine. Jam seems fine. Flowers seem fine. We've got all the murder weapons. We've got a direct one, a direct one, a direct one, indirect, and indirect. This is also indirect, but we know it's not this one. So if we learn that the murderer is an indirect personality, it's between the two, and we just have to hold them. You scared of needles, Mr. Ghost? You scared of needles? I'ma come stab you. Infect you. How you feeling? Just fine, huh? About a mask. You a little bit scared? What happens if I put on the mask? Oh. What's up, cat? Why are you here? Our boyo doesn't appear to be scared of masks. Huh. Well, if it's not masks, I guess we can try the other. Focused on the dolls. On the mask. Oh. Okay. Well, if it's not the mask, not the syringe, not the shoe, you can try the burnt cloth. How you feeling, buddy? You like fire? Nice warm campfire? A little bit of roasty toasty. Roasty toasty. Fire. Arson. Warm, hot summer day. I'm getting no reaction out of this guy, dude. This is a stoic ghost. It's almost like the place isn't haunted. What about daggers? Stabby, stabby. Uh-oh. Knife. Coming for you. Sketchy, sketchy. Knife. Stab. Ouchie. Boo-boo. Cuts. I find it hard to believe that we're so unlucky that it's the final thing. Broken pistol. But we can always test that one out as well. I do know that if the ghost appears, I don't want it to appear while I'm on this loop because there's no escape. But let's go to the loop anyway. Nothing on the window still. Alright, last one. Bang. Shooty, shooty. Pew, pew. Thunder. Pure coincidence. You scared of pistols? Huh? Worried you might get shot? Did you get shot? Hello? Hello? Any reaction from you about anything? Would you like to wither the flowers? Would you like to smash the jam? Bro, this ghost. Hello? Give me a sign. You stinky melon? Bro. Maybe I have to talk to the ghost when I'm near the evidence and then it'll wither it? Is that a thing? Let's try talking to the ghost in this room upstairs. In this room here. I missed some time. Wait, what the heck just happened? What was that? What does it mean I missed some time? What's going on? I don't know, man. I just don't know. I can't get it to interact with the evidence. The ghost is angrier. Oh no. And this looks like a level 2 thing. Stuff might start happening. Maybe it has to be angry to interact with the evidence. You be smashing jam when I'm not looking? Warping paintings? Oh, it's angry. Oh, it's angry. This is bad. Stuff is happening and I don't know what's going on yet. What about this room? The painting's still fine. What's up, Meowser? Cat? Meow meow? You chillin'? The ghost is like not happy, bro. Show yourself, you little coward. I ain't scared of you. Okay, I'm a little scared. I ain't scared of you. Not in the slightest. You can't even break a jar of jelly. That being said, I'm going to close the doors. No, I'm not. Man, I just don't know. Let's try holding one of the weapons and lying down into bed. That seems like a great way to die. And it'll be something new that we haven't seen before. I'm betting I can't lie down in the crib. That would be silly. Can't grab more dolls. No bed in there, but I do remember there was a bed downstairs. There were 2 bathrooms here. The bed was to the left, I think. What's up, rat? Oh, nope. I was wrong. To the right. Flower is still fine. Alright. Just check to make sure there's nothing in the closet. There's not. And here goes nothing. Let's make the most educated guess we can. We know the murderer is not Lord Luther. We know it's not Nell. And we know it's not Harry. That leaves Montgomery, who is blunt. We've got a deceitful. 1 blunt, 1 deceitful. 1 blunt. 2 blunts, 1 deceitful. It's more likely that the murder weapon is going to be one of these 3. Fire? Scared of fire, buddy? Stabbing and shooting. Well, we're about to die. Ritual ability. Must have passed out. Holding a dagger. You get stabbed by a dagger? Oh, it's the dagger. We're in the mansion again. Or something. I'm not sure, but I'm scared, bro. Huh? Oh, you can't go this way. Okay. No, no, no. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Costa Rica, baby. Goodbye. I don't see a key. I don't see a key. I see no key. No keys. Try taking a ritual, buddy. Now you mad, huh? How about that? The door's getting broken down. There, I have no key. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hi? Hello? I got locked in this room. I'm gonna die. Fine. Take me out. I don't care. I need to go read up on evidence. No. No. Hi? Hello? How you doing? You gonna come in? I got a gun. So that's the ritual failing text. Okay, got it. Can't do this for a while. Bruh, if you're gonna come in and kill me, I recommend doing it now. Is there a key in this room? I ain't scared. I'd let you in, but that door's locked too, buddy. Yeah, there's no key in this room and we're locked in. That is not much I can do. Oh, I can open stuff. Wait, can I open all these? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I could be searching these instead. Oh, I'm so sorry I made you mad. Just hold on. Give me a second. Don't break down the door yet. Don't break down the door yet. Especially don't break down the door now. No, no, no. See ya, nerd! That was the gun, right? That was the gun. Can we soothe the ghost? I soothe you. Now, the ghost is real mad, so if we go in the haunted room, we're gonna know. This room doesn't seem haunted. We still haven't found 2 of the letters. We're still missing 2 letters, which is really rough. Is this room haunted? Wait, why do I feel like I just can't sprint, right? That's all. Ghost be mad. We're gonna check the downstairs room. Rooms over here. Across the hall. Okay, we made some progress. We made some progress. Check in here. This room doesn't seem haunted either. We still need to find 2 letters, which is what bugs me. We had like almost all the letters in the other room. Is this room haunted? Yes. Yes, that room's very haunted. Okay, good. We found the location. Definitely found the location. Doll room, haunted as heck. You know what? I think it's time to do the ritual. We have most of what we need. You're not ready to try another ritual yet? I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna die so bad. Other than that noise, this room seems fine. Right? I didn't like that noise at all. I just want to hide. That head moved. That head moved. That head moved. Definitely moved. It definitely moved. It was not looking down before. At all. And I'm screwed. Where's my journal? That room is definitely haunted. Definitely haunted. I wish I had more of that evidence, like the jam and the jelly and all that stuff, so I could put it in here. Do I notice anything while I'm focused? I don't even know what focused means. Oops, I meant to open the journal. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? We need to wait for a ritual. I think we found the haunted room. I think we found the identity of the ghost, but it's hard to tell. I placed down the items they liked in life, but it didn't really interact with any of them. We found the gun. Brandishing them in front of the ghost will reveal which one is the cause of death. I don't have all the letters. That's the only part. Hey, stupid. I got a gun. I've already found out that you don't like guns, but, bang. Huh? Pew pew? I was sitting in this corner for a long time, and that head swiveled. To look at me while I was in that corner. Please let me ritual. Please let me ritual. There's that noise again. No. 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 I just need the ritual. Let's go find a bed to lie down in. I'm surprised this hasn't wilted. If the ghost does like flowers. Alright. We're gonna rest in a bed. The ghost might get mad, sure. But we need to get our ritual back. I shouldn't have done a ritual in the area. I thought I was toast, and I thought that might be a way to save me. But rituals in non-related rooms don't matter. They just reduce the time and increase the ghost's anger, I'm pretty sure. Still looking that way? You're going to get a crick in your neck. I need to do another ritual. What's up, doll? Bang, bang, bang. Alright, we're just going to wait here until the ritual is ready. I think that's the safest thing. No way the doll's head can swivel behind it. I'm just going to go right behind it. Haha. Boo. Boo. Okay, the ghost is a super mad. Like, super mad. It's in rampage mode. The music means it's in rampage mode. And it returns to the haunted room twice as often. If that's this, we're in really bad trouble. Like, really bad trouble. Keep an eye on the door. Oh no. Please, ritual. Please, ritual. Please. That's bad. I don't like the fact that the music stopped. Go away. Go home. No. 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 No! No. No, no, no. Boo. Gun. Pew pew. Oh, we're toast. The lights turned out. No. 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 I don't want to go. Not like this. Give me a ritual. I swear you do not look at me. Don't even try. I will shoot. I will shoot. There's no bullets in this gun. We're gonna go for the other light. Oh, we're at a sprint. I bet the mirrors could probably break. Come on, I need a ritual. We need to cleanse this thing. It's gonna murder me. I don't want to be a victim. That hallway lights out. That's really sketch. Bro. It takes so long. We're in it for the long haul. Oh! No. I will loop you around this table until I run out of sprint. Please give me a ritual. Please give me a ritual. Okay, so from now on, we're not ritualing until we find the haunted room. How did we find this haunted room? There was a sound, that moved. The candles went out, this poof. Obviously, this room was haunted, though, to begin with. Like, look at it. It's freaking haunted. Blam. No, no blam. Music started back up. No. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I want to take a stab at it. I want to see if we can get it. Just give me a ritual. That's all I need. I'll guess. We've got like a 33% chance of getting it right if everything else so far is correct. Thought I saw something. Music stopped. No. 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 It turned around. It turned around. Give me a ritual. I'm sorry I made you mad. Give me a ritual. Take the whole pill bottle. What is this? What did we get? Evidence? Hold on. Whoever was too resentful was not the killer. Whoever was too resentful was not the killer. How was I supposed to see that letter? It's not Lady Lena. That leaves Albert and Montgomery. It's either Albert or Montgomery. Please give me a ritual. It's Albert or Montgomery. I know it's one of the two of them. How was I supposed to see that letter, dude? It's buried in dolls. No. Stop looking at me. Stop. Stop. What's going on? No. 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 I need a ritual. The pills faded off. So the pills definitely do help you find stuff. I heard the cat. Cat, can you come in here, please? I need some non-ghost attention. Bro, this ghost is so mad, but I'm not dead yet. I just need a ritual. It's definitely the haunted room. Music starting back up. Come on, how long does it take? I think that squeaking sound is the neck of the marionette thing. So we're only missing... Squeak? It didn't do the squeak. Then what was the squeak? Bro. Let me do the ritual. It's been like freaking 5 minutes. Maybe longer. Okay. I'm not scared. I'm gonna just sit here and wait it out, and I'm not even gonna freaking react when you freaking turn your head or blow up my... Well, if you blow up my candles, I might, like, die. But, you know what? Not scared. I'm gonna go turn on the freaking light in the hallway. How about that? Huh? You like that? You like that? Haha! Haha! Big scary ghost. No one's scared of you. How the heck was I supposed to find that letter, dude? I need a ritual. I'm not about to anger the ghost even more by talking to it. I just need to wait until there's a ritual, and I will be fine. So when we pop the vitamins, we can move around and see stuff. When we just right-click it, we can't move, but we can see stuff like that. I'm assuming is how that works. So with rooms with a lot of clutter like this, we should definitely pop the vitamins. I wonder how many things we can see it through, like through the walls? Anyway, big dumb ghost. Okay, hold on. Why? And what's that sound? All the lights are on. We're chilling. We're chilling. I said I was gonna chill. We just need to wait. I don't know how long, but we just need to wait. Waiting for that ritual. I do wish... Okay, so while we're waiting, and I might be cutting around in this video, I'm not exactly sure, but while we're waiting, here are some quality of life things I'd like to see implemented in this game. First, the start has to go way faster. I don't know why it takes 10 years. Second, the stuff with a cooldown should have like some kind of cooldown visible somewhere that you can see. That would be really nice for like planning, and like I don't know how long I have to wait. It could be, yeah, I don't know how long, right? It should have a cooldown visible somewhere. Next, hold on, there was one more thing. Like there was a, I don't know, man. Those are like the main things, those two. And, I don't know why hunger goes down. Why not just keep it fully saturated? Like, it gives you the hunger back anyways. It's supposed to be like, you can't sprint forever. Like, you run out of sprint, and then you can't move for a little bit. Is that what it's supposed to do? If that's the case, just have like a thing where it takes a hunger pop every time you sprint, and then after standing, still gives you them all back or something. I don't know. I need to do a ritual, bro. But those are like the three main things, I think. Oh, man. Like, I wish I knew the cooldown on the ritual. Or, like, on the talking to the ghost when your throat is sore. One more time, just as a refresh. It's either Albert or Montgomery. Blunt. Deceitful. If it's a gun, then it's Montgomery. It's Montgomery. Montgomery killed Harry. If it's Harry. I don't even know, man. Because none of the evidence was interacted with. Are we leaving? Are we actually going to go leave this room? To go see if any of the evidence has been tampered with? Rat, you don't deserve to live. You scared the heck out of me. All the lights are out. The flowers seem fine. We need to go upstairs to that one room where we had all the evidence in it. All the lure items. Dolls intact. It's definitely not dolls. It's either paintings or flowers. The ghost is even madder. Everything's intact up here. We gotta get back to that room before we die. Oh, the ghost is even madder, bro. We gotta get back down to the room quickly. You're ready for another ritual. I didn't know it would say that. Okay. Ritual. Frick you. This is the haunted room, isn't it? Also, how on the first run did we get the haunted room right? That was so lucky. Was the cat in it? This has got to be the haunted room. Right? 100%. I've seen so many random crap happen in this room. Don't tell me this room isn't any more haunted than anything else. It might not be. And then we'd have to wait. Oh, the ghost is so mad. We're dead if this isn't the room. Oh, no. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're wrong. Does the cat show the haunted room? I don't know, man. It's over. Yeah, take me. Take me, freak. I guessed the room wrong. That's the only issue. You know what? My presence making you mad? This area seems rather close to the ghost. Well, it doesn't help. I can't do another ritual for another 10 years, and I'll be dead by the time that happens. Can I reset the ghost? Take me. Kill me. Reset me. Something. Come on. I don't got all day, and I'm not surely not backing out. I'll just wait for the ritual again for another 20 minutes. Very close to the ghost, but it doesn't say this is a haunted area. I don't know, man. Does very close to the ghost mean it's a room that's close, or that this is the room? I feel like it'd be more like, this is the room, if that's the room. But the ghost is so mad, like, come on. That's a new sound. We're dead. Chanting. Just kill me. Take me. The doors are closed. How are you gonna get in? Stupid. Hello? Don't make me wait for it. Take me out. Bro. What do you want? Huh? Ghost? Wow, you're weaker than I thought. Why was I scared of you? I'm about to just leave this room and go look for a different room that's haunted. Because this room isn't the most haunted one for sure. Hello? Oh my gosh, this ghost is so passive, bro. Do I have to open the doors for you? There you go. The doors are open. Come in and get me. Hello? Dum dum, bring me gum gum. This may be the last run I do. Oh, man. I feel like I've solved it, too. I just don't know which room it is. I could have sworn this was a room. Not because it's creepy as heck, but because of the creepy signs and the candles going out. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, and the sound. Uh-oh. Lights are out. Scary. You gonna get me? Huh? You gonna get me, silly ghost? You gonna get me? Boo? Because putting out the lights doesn't bother me no more. I've been in this room for like, quite literally almost an hour. I don't know about that. I've been in this room forever and you've done nothing. I might even turn this light on too. Very close to the haunted room, huh? Is this the haunted room? Hey, what happened? Well, that wasn't the haunted room. But it's very close to the ghost. I hear the cat. Where is the cat? And is this the haunted room? I don't think it is. Bro, I'm just gonna go one room over. And then it might be the room above this too. Is there a room above this? I don't think so. Maybe like 2 stories above. Music starting back up. This room haunted? I really hope this isn't the room that's haunted. It's really crowded. Besides, I can go up on these stairs, and then it can't reach me. Silly ghost. Do I hear something? Or is that music? Bruh. Why does this game take forever? I really wish I could find the haunted room. Okay, lights are out. We're up on the stairs. We can see everything from here. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I heard a door, though. That was a little scary. All it's doing is putting out the lights. I have something that can do that too. It's called a light switch, bruh. Oh my gosh. Well, when the ritual's ready, I guess we're going to check the room over from this. It hasn't even wilted this flower. Silly ghost. I guess we'll check outside. Yeah. There's just nothing. Nowhere. No ghost. Hey. Hey, I turned that on. Leave it on. You little troll. I feel like everything's on a delay. The start's on a delay. The sound's on a delay. This candle won't stop flickering. Stop. My candle. Leave it on. Well, this is really anticlimactic. I'm going to be honest. If they had, like, struck when the tension was hot, it might have been something. But now, I'm just, like, waiting for the ritual. That's it. Okay, I get it. I opened the doors 10 years ago. Come on. Calm down. Stop flickering the lights. Is it off? It's on now. Oh my gosh. Okay. You let me know when the ritual's ready, game. I'll be back. I'm just gonna, like, chill in the main room or something. I don't know. Drink a cup of coffee. Chill out. That's what's going on. Hey, hold on. Close these. It's withered. It is the flower. That confirms everything we already guessed. The ghost has been here. Are there more windows open somewhere? Okay, so it's definitely the flower, definitely the gem. Yeah, we've solved it. We just need the ritual room. Which room is it? It says close to the ghost. Bro. Take me. You mad, silly ghost? Just give me my ritual back. This flower's still... Bro, this light. This flower's fine, so I feel like the ghost hasn't been this way. So you silly statue, don't mean anything. And we know it's not in here. So we can close that off. I guess we could try this room, but I feel like it's not this room. Sound's going off again. Sure. Sure. I can't make the ghost any madder. The ghost is straight chilling. If that flower withers, though, I'm running. See, these flowers are both fine. So the ghost has been on the stairs, but not here. Is that accurate? I don't know, man. Okay, that candle's broken now. That window's open, right? Or no, it's not. No, it's not. The doll's still fine. Yeah, I get it. It's windy. Yeah, the dolls are fine. Guess we'll check the paintings again. I don't remember the second room we hung a painting in. But I remember this was the first one. Painting's fine. Gem's fine. The wind's coming through the closed windows. I just need my ritual back. Try a different room. Oh, that was the second room. This one had a painting too. fact, this room's a little bit close to the room downstairs, I think. I don't think this is the haunted one. Could have hung a painting there, too. Doesn't the ghost give you effects in the room, like slowness, if it's haunted? So should we just go to each room and see if we have slowness? I don't have slowness here. Not this room. Plus that room was close to the ghost room. I don't think that counts. Although, the pot was pushed off at me, right? I feel like that was just an event, or like a random event. Yeah, no slowness. No hidden evidences. We'll check the rest of the upstairs. No slowness here. The playwright thing here. No slowness. This is where we found the gun, though. And the gun is the actual weapon. But we know Nell is innocent. And for some reason I connect this place with Nell. Was he a songwriter or a playwright or something? What's up, rat? I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the map or my computer or what, but this is going really slowly. Like you can see the movement of the rat is really slow. The intro is really slow. A lot of the text and dialogue and sounds seem like they're delayed. I'm not sure. All I know is flour, and we've seen a shattered pot of jam as well. Alright, but this was really close. So what about this room? Is this room haunted? Sure doesn't seem like it. No slowness. Yeah, Ghost is mad. I get it. Been mad before. I'm still fine. Don't have my ritual back yet. But this room. This room haunted? Sure don't seem like it. I just have no way to tell. Can the basement be haunted? I don't know. Maybe the basement can be haunted. Did bust up a jar of jam down there, so it's been down there. Guess we're going into the basement in a haunted house. Wonderful. Absolutely big brain. Okay. I can't run. Okay, we found the ghost. Is the basement haunted? We found the ghost. Okay. That was scary as heck. Was it the basement that's haunted then? Should we follow it? Like, I don't know how we can find the room. Go open the door for it and see which room it goes to. Was it just trapped in the basement the whole time? Maybe it was just trapped in the basement the whole time because I kept the door closed for the rats. Like, I don't know, man. Stupid ghost can't open doors. Okay, but we need to find out which room is haunted. This room said it was close, and there was a lot of phenomenon. We have our sprint. We have our sprint. About to open the door for this thing. It's slow. You coming, buddy? Oh, yeah. It's coming. I feel like I should definitely keep eyes on it, though. I should have definitely kept eyes on it. Okay, still coming. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Which room's yours? My man? You gonna wilt that flower when you touch it? Flower seems fine. It's chasing me. It's coming up the stairs. Right? Stuck on the railing? Need some assistance? Here, come this way. We're gonna go get our sprint back before we help you get unstuck. Man, how do we find the room it's supposed to be in? It's looking at me. It's trying to get up the stairs. It can't. Hey, what about the gun? You like the gun, buddy? Pew pew. Bang bang. Uh-oh. Got shot. Oh, rip your pathing, my dude. I kind of wanted to follow the ghost to see, like, which room. Where's the flower? Oh, it's right there. Which room was its room, but it seems to be just following me. It's looking at me. Still downstairs, though. We got our sprint back. I guess we can go get it out. Get it unstuck. You still stuck? Why do I do these things? Yup. This way. Yup. No. A little bit more this way. Come on. Come on. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. That's right. Straight this way. Yeah, this is how the movement for all the living things is. Well, living. Not anymore. The rats, the cats, the... Oh, there were the bats like this? I don't know. Maybe it's just the custom models. But anyway. Come on. Come on. We're going to lead you to some rooms and see if they're haunted. Oh, this guy's a little bit fast. But at the same time, he's not at all. What about this room? You like this room? How do you feel about the dolls? Well, you're not shredding them. So, when we do this in the future, we should probably leave all the doors open to make sure the ghost can go everywhere. Probably. Anyway, he's not shredding the dolls. We kind of already solved everything, except for, like, hey. Except for, like, which room it is. And this guy's not helping us figure that out, so I'm a little bit worried. And we still haven't gotten our ritual back. Because it takes forever. You're going to have to go down this way, yeah. Good job. Alright. Can you navigate those stairs? No? I'm down here. Oh, okay, good job. Uh-huh. Yep. Right this way. Come on. Buddy? No, 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 no. Not back up. Oh, wait, yes, back up. Go back to your room. Aw. So if I, like, hide out of sight from this thing, will it just travel back to its room? Or because it's so mad... Yeah, I command you to abandon this place. Oh, the ghost is mad. Yeah, so which room is yours? We kind of gone in a little loop here. Pew pew. Kind of already gone in a little bit of a loop. I'm stuck on a chair. And I still don't have my ritual back, even if you did show me the room. So, this is going to be a short-lived adventure. Come on. Maybe I should just embrace it. What the heck is that? Maybe it is this room. Wait, can you wait there? I want to check to see if it's this room. Sure, the clock's chiming. The skeleton's looking at me now. Is this a room? Will I be able to dodge you in this room? Yes, easy. I know, time's running out. Sure, just give me my ritual back. I think it might be this room. Well, I'm about to die in this room, I'll tell you that much. Come on, this side of the chairs. Yup. One more gap. Oh, why can't I sprint? I have slowness in the room? You just stay there for a hot minute, okay, buddy? I need to get my ritual back. Also, what are you? Hello, hello. Are you dangerous? No? Okay. Now you just stay in there, okay? Don't come through that door. Stay there. We're just gonna get our ritual back, let you out, run you for another loop, enter that room, try our ritual, and if that's on it, we're gonna give you a big old hug. How will that make you feel, buddy? Nice and happy? I sure hope so. Don't come through that door. Even if I hold the gun. Don't come through that. Frick! Frick. I didn't know I had that kind of range. Okay, that's what I thought. Did make it through. I can do this all day. Oh, my ritual back. It took me forever. It took me forever the first time, so we're just gonna take a nap. Bro, this is literally taken like an hour plus just for one run. Oh my gosh. Finding the room is kind of hard. Massive cooldown. Well, they weren't lying. Okay, this is our last chance. Come on, buddy. I need you out of that room. Come on. I'm right here, stupid. Hello? He's going back down to the basement. Why? I'm gonna lock you in here this time, alright? Come on. Come on. Keep coming. Bro. Aloha? Okay, we'll just run you for a loop in the... Are you stuck in the wall? Hey, that's not nice. I ain't gonna die nowhere because you're not moving. Stupid. Can you stop guarding me? I'm trying to banish you. I'm about to go back down through the basement, go around the other way. You think I won't? Hey, this flower's withered now. That's new. Still kind of curious as to why. No, I definitely did see a broken jam jar. Hey, did you break all those other jams in the basement? I really don't want to leave you be. Can we lock you in a room, please? Teleported back to his room? Did he just teleport back to his room? If he comes out of that room, it's confirmed. If he's invisible, we're toast. Okay, we're trying it. This is our last chance. Our last chance. Please be right. Please be right. I can't wait for another ritual. It takes way too long. Understandably so. Like, you don't want to just be able to pop down rituals in every room to figure out where the ghost is, right? But I can't figure out why the heck, or which room is haunted. Maybe it's in the basement. I don't know. What's that out there? Grass. I know I'm not ready for another ritual. Rather close to the ghost. Alright. Come here, buddy. You like hugs? I bet you teleported right back down into the basement, where your room is. It's gonna be so hard to see him in here, too. Can his room be in the basement? We're about to find out. We can't sprint anymore. Well, whatever. Our goal is to die right now anyway. So hopefully we can accomplish that and find the ghost, because he vanished. Looks like he teleported around this general direction. But yeah, this is what I mean by the shattered jam jar. I see you like your preserves. Is this your room? Is this what I missed? Come on. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. What's a skeleton? Skeleton's definitely hallucination. This guy kills you really slowly, but it's faster than the ritual. Just take me out. I think I solved everything, but I can't wait for the ritual. I have no clue how to determine that this is the haunted area. Like, how? How would I ever determine that? Also, there seems to be no problem with making the dude mad. He's weak. Take me out, buddy. Hello? One more. Hurry up. I don't even know if that counts as a room. Well, that was the end of the mystery of Redmoore Mansion. I really enjoyed it, but there were just some things that didn't make a lot of sense to me. Bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, living rooms, libraries, offices, nurseries, dining rooms, entertainment rooms, basements, and attics. Is the basement a single room? Is that how that works? Maybe that's how that works. Start the game in the haunted room. Come back to it often. So the basement itself is a haunted room, I think. Huh. Fascinating. And the attic is a haunted room. But how is he always visible or only when he's mad? I feel like it's only when he's mad. So the first thing you should do is make the ghost really, really mad. But then how do you know it returns to that room? It just chases you. I guess you can track the teleportation, but it doesn't seem like the intended idea. Bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, living rooms, libraries, offices, nurseries, dining rooms, entertainment rooms, basements. What are some signs? The room will have the most signs of paranormal activity. I mean, I wasn't in the basement for that long. It just seems like whichever room you're in the longest is the... Nah. No. Start a ritual. Yeah, it takes so long. Which is understandable, that's fine. But I wish there was an easier way to figure out which room the ghost was in. Involve interaction with lure items, and a lot of these interactions will help you locate the ghost. Will help you locate the ghost or the haunted room. So you can put them in rooms or in areas. Okay, this does work. Okay. Regain form and attack violently. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, cut a tiny portion out of this game, maybe, or maybe just put it all up. Maybe I'll do it in episodes. Because this, I want to get a successful one. I really, really do. But it's taken so long. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do it again. We're going to run through it one more time, and we're going to see what happens. And this might be an episode thing. It might not. We're going to find out. But anyway, time to run through it one last time. And this will be the last one, no matter how it ends. Let's go. Alright, doors shut, game on. Starting with searching. Starting with this room. This is the dead end section of the room, or hallway area. We're going to keep as many of the doors closed as we can, because the ghost starts in rooms. Never seen this room before. We're looking for stuff. We need 10 letters. The beginning of this game is very much a searching thing. The ghost isn't mad. You can't really get hurt. What's this back room? Keep the door closed. Oh, there is a way to get back here. Probably a good way to die, to be honest. I don't think that's anything. Nothing in the plants. Nothing under anything. Nothing on the floor. Nothing on the tables. Alright, check these plants. Nothing. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything in this room. We already got an empty room? Nope. There's a letter on the top shelf. Don't ask me how we're supposed to reach it. We're going to jump the rail on this chair. Alright, that's Lord Herman Redmoore. Maybe each room has one thing in it. Or at least one thing in it. Doesn't seem right, but we know something spawns around here, or it has a chance to. We know there's a chance to spawn stuff on the piano. The windowsills look fine. Nothing there. Nothing here either. We should check the seating. But I don't see anything. 6 weapons. 10 letters. Nothing in the bathroom case. Or here. Anything under the bed? So if we're just lying down in a bed, Will we regain the ritual faster? I'm not sure. But once again, don't see anything here. Which is a little worrisome. It happens though, right? That looks weird. Yep, nothing in that room. On to the next. Actually, we should check this little alcove here. Nothing there. We should actually, to loop it perfectly, we should go up here first. Okay, that ghost, the ghost was definitely there. Or that's just one of the phenomenon things that you can see. But I'm pretty sure that had the same shape as the ghost. So we know the ghost didn't start in the basement, right? If we saw it here. If that is the ghost. Because we saw that earlier too. So that's probably just a possible spawn. Oh, there is a letter in here. Good thing I checked, bro. Hello? Bro. Thank you. Alright. You learned something about Lady Louise? Tried to drop a pot on me. Could have sworn I saw a ghost right there too, but maybe not. Either way, we got the letter. And no danger for right now, so we're just going. Anything in the pots? No. Oh, there's a lot of pots. Nothing in the pots, nothing on the floor, nothing on the sills, nothing on the bench, nothing in the slush. Okay, move on to the next room. There is one in this pot. Alright, we got the info for Otis. Or something. Nothing on the piano. Nothing beside the piano. Alright. Let's see. Don't see anything so far in this room. Nothing so far. Nothing under the table. And really no weapons or no letters. That's kind of nuts. Alright. Either way, we've searched down this way. Searched there. Searched here. Time to go this way. It's a little claustrophobic of a room. Found a cricket bat. Okay. That is one possible weapon. No light in here. But I don't see anything else. Just want to double check. Yeah, I don't see anything. Gonna go right. The cat's in here. I don't know what specifically the cat does, but it knows something. This is a page from Louise's diary about young Lawrence Redmoore and their habit of stealing toys. Okay, yeah. We got a note for Lewis. I feel like the cat might know the haunted room, or start in the haunted room. Tangled rope. Gotcha. Or maybe it knows where the ghost is. Maybe it always runs from the ghost. I don't know, man. Got the dollhouse. We gotta save these uses until we figure out what kind of room we want to search for. Tabloid. Odo Shelley. Okay. What else is in this room? Nothing under the bed. Let's keep going. Alright, cat's going back the way we came from. Alright. Get some bricks. What is that? A syringe. That's 3. Nothing in the sink. Nothing on the side. It seems pretty easy to me to identify the murder weapon. You just sleep in a bed holding all the items, and one of them will take you into a dream, which you have to escape from. And I was lucky enough to the first time. But it didn't seem hard to escape from. I don't see anything here. Yeah. And we check the sink. Nothing. Alright, downstairs. Let's go. We got our first key. A mossy key. Gotcha. And we still have some more rooms to check. Got our second key. Crooked key. And our third key. The basement key. Well, this is a very nice little area of the house. I was getting a little worried about how few keys we'd found, but this explains it. Go across here. Found an evidence. We've got all 3 keys as well. So that means we can probably, or we have access to all the information we need to solve it. We just need to go there. Nothing in the plant. Light this up. Alright. What about back here? Any letters? Or murder weapons, actually, I suppose. Nothing on top of the shelving. Good. And nothing on top of the mantle? No. In the sink? No. Ghost's a little angry now. Not sure if that has something to do with the haunted room or not. Nibbled shoe. Starvation. Now we got some light. Don't see anything else on that side. We don't see anything else in here. Let's check the basement first. Let's close the basement doors and check the basement last, because that's a sign of the haunting. So the ghost could be in there. We'll go and lock it, though. Alright. Next, the mossy key. We'll check the garden. Alright, we got our flowers. 5 of those. Next, we're going to go check this building. Whoa, what's that over here? Big old pit or something. Gotta watch our step out here. The garden's a place I've died before. Herman and Lawrence are free. Herman and Lawrence. Or innocent, I guess. Alright. We're going in. Now, there could be a key under the bed, right? We've already got keys, but there could have been a letter under the bed, maybe. Don't see anything else. There is a second story, though. How do we get there? How do we get up there? Nothing in the fireplace. Let's go outside. Oh, out here. Yeah, this dialogue seems really delayed. Or maybe it's after you've been in the garden for a while. Nope, there's a bed here if nothing else. No way to get on the roof. Alright, time to check out this, not this. This big old pit that's back here. What is this? Huh. Someone dug a big hole in the backyard. Weird. Alright, time to search the attic and the basement. Attic first. Now we saw the skeleton at the foot of the stairs over here, right? So before we go in the basement, let's leave one of these lure items sort of here. Can't be on stairs. Alright. That's where we saw the skeleton, so that's what I'm doing. Next, let's check the attic. I feel like if you see paranormal activity, just pop a lure there. Okay. Attic time. It's dark. I get it. No candle. Here's one. And we can't sprint anymore. Box, no. Bats. It'd be nice if I could have a painting. Thank you. There's a lure. Here's a letter. One of the alibis. Promising young person is innocent. Now we got another section of attic over here, it looks like. Gotta be careful, though. These things could kill. Alright. Behind the stairs. Up the stairs. Yo, what? That's sick. Move slowly. Gotcha. We're gonna be moving slowly. No sprinting, just crouching. This is definitely a way to die. Look at that fall. That fall would kill anybody. I gotta be real careful not to die. Because this is our last run. If we die here, it's over. Alright, we got a little balcony thing. Don't see a letter over there, so we're just going to keep moving up. Be very careful. Very careful. I agree. It's almost like you're warning me not to go up, but I'm still missing a letter. So we're going up. I'm so dumb. I should not be here. But we're still missing two of the evidences. and a lot of weapons. And the only place we haven't been is the basement. We got 4 weapons. We only need 2 more. Don't break. I'm almost there. Some solid stone beneath my feet would make me feel a lot better. Okay. We can go up farther. Yo, this is on top of the house? That's sick. What's that down there? Glass roof somewhere. Alright, these stairs are safe. I don't like this. Nothing here? We're out. Right? Pretty sure we've cleared it. Yeah, we've cleared it. Just a bell tower. That's all. Alright, let's slowly go down. Don't hurt me. Please. Okay, I'm just gonna walk. As long as I'm not sprinting, it should be okay. And even a fall from here wouldn't kill. And we can't ring the bell. Okay. That's the search of the attic complete. Now just the basement. Let's check our lure items. And then go in the other way if they're withered. I guess would be the best way to put it. Oh, we can't check them from this way. They seem fine. Let's go down. I think there's a letter here. Oh, a basement key. That's right. Okay, let's keep going. We got more descent ahead of us. Weird. Got some water. This is really weird. A furnace room? I can't see anything. I hope there's no weapons. I guess we're getting in the water. I can't go down there? Bro, it's messed up. Thunder outside. There's a candle there that I can't reach. Oh, I reached it. Sick. Nothing there, though. Nothing here. Here are gems. I'm not going to even talk about that. Because I definitely didn't forget that that could happen. Oh, we got another evidence. This is our third one. Alright, so the boastful person is not it either. So we can narrow down the killer pretty easily. It's just the victim and the location, and I cannot see a thing. I think I saw something here, though. Oh, candle. Oh, a gun. Thank goodness for light. I think strangling is a forceful one. Alright, we just need one more weapon. Please be in the basement somewhere. You can always take vitamins, too. Oh, and there's a letter here, so hold on. If I take a vitamin, it does show where stuff is, but I can't move. This is our last one. Whoever drank the coffee at night is not the killer either. So we've figured it out who are not the killers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that it wasn't. So hold on. Coffee, boastful young person, Lawrence and Herman. So it's not Herman. It's not boastful. It's not a promising young person. It's not Lawrence. It's not about coffee, right? Only that someone was drinking coffee at night. That person was very unlikely the killer. Trouble sleeping. Huh, I can't actually identify the killer. I'm not sure. Drinking coffee at night seems like having trouble sleeping, right? It's not Herman. So it's not Luis. It's not the promising young person. Could be... No, it can't be Lawrence. So out of Otto and Harvey... Otto and Harvey, are any of them in the first one? Herman and Lawrence are. So no, it's not Herman. She had trouble sleeping, and she's boastful. She's also the boastful person. So these two both clear the same person, so we can't identify the killer. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so we can't figure it out with process of elimination unless either Harvey or Otto are the victim. Interesting. Okay, either way, thanks for the last piece of alibi. Now we just need one weapon. Just need one weapon. Surely there's one weapon chilling in here somewhere. That's the way out. What's this hallway? It's really dark, and I haven't seen this hallway before. I'm a little bit... This is sketchy. Very sketchy. Huh. Okay. Well, we're only missing one weapon. Statistically speaking, that wouldn't be the weapon that killed him, right? 1 in 6? I'm not that unlucky. I'm a little unlucky. And now we gotta do the hard part. Figure out where the heck the ghost is. Hold on. Nope, this isn't it either. I got lost for a second. Hold on. I want to check those two. We saw a skeleton down there when there was almost no anger. The ghost wasn't angry at all. But we saw the skeleton down here. So I'm thinking the ghost might have been chilling here. But at the same time, neither of those are... Hey, hold on. Didn't I? Okay. Guess we'll put the jar down there. No hook for anything. So that should be able to tell us if the ghost is in the basement. And if it takes out one of these, it should take out all of them. But now we need to kind of figure out what room it's in. And honestly, this is the big problem for me. I have no idea how to figure out which room the ghost is in. Other than make it mad. And so I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it mad. We're also missing one weapon. Thought I would have lit that candle. You know, this room, let's try and focus in here. Oh, bro, come on. Because I'm looking for a weapon, and I remember not finding anything in this room. It's possible the weapon is chilling somewhere that I don't know. You can hang a painting in here. But at the same time, I have no reason to believe that room is any more haunted than any of the rest. You just need to find the room. That is the hard part. We already found a weapon in here. I think we found something in here too. I guess we can start trying different weapons in beds. Because we might not have to find the last weapon. And if we make the ghost mad enough, then we won't have to... Not the rope. It's the bat. Alright. Party. Let's get it started. Go over that way. Okay, where's the key? Gotta get the key. Gotta get the key, gotta get the key. Come on, hurry. Last time it took forever to break down the door, so I should be fine. Oh, it was in the same spot? Pretty sure that's where it was last time. Alright, it's definitely the bat. So we figured out the murder weapon. We're really close to the murderer. We have no idea who the victim is, and we have no idea which room it is. What's up, Meowser? Should we put some stuff in this room? Is that why you're in here? Or do you just move around randomly? I feel like maybe it's worth one... it's just not. Like, did I grab everything? I grabbed jam, yeah. I don't know what the cat does. I feel like the cat is probably really helpful. Because, see, my only problem so far is, like, the very first part. Finding the room, finding out who the ghost is, etc. Mostly because I can't get it to haunt something. Or to interact with something. But the cat might help with that. Maybe the cat shows you the room or something. I don't know. I just need the ghost to get, like, really bad. So it shows itself. And then I can track its teleportation when it can't kill me. And then we'll find the room. And then we'll banish it. And we'll be chilling. But the only way to get it really mad is through ritual chalk. Maybe playing on hard mode's easier. But then you gotta find more stuff. You know, I guess technically we saw the ghost here too. And this is a pretty... Let's put down some stuff here. It won't tell us which room. But it might tell us a little bit about who it is. Okay, I guess we'll leave that for now. Bro, can the ghost get mad? Come on, man. This cat's chilling in this room. Alright, cat. I did what you told me to. I put the stupid things here. Ghost. What if I hold the bat? You gonna get mad? I can't get the ghost mad. I have no real way of finding the room, and it's just a waiting game. Ripperoni, dude. The only way to get really mad is to start a ritual, and that takes 10 years to get back. So we're not doing that. Just walking around with the murder weapon in our hands. You'd think the ghost would get mad. Come on, ghost. Bro, this is the most chill ghost I've ever heard of. Maybe I let it out. Hello? You down here? My goodness. It says, holding the murder weapon for a while may cause the ghost to rampage. Perfect! Just what I like to hear. Did I put this here? Guess I did. Hello? You here? Man, it's just rough. Just rough. Here I am swinging about the bat in the murderer's own house. I don't have another hour to spend on this game right now. It's taken way too long. And I think that's the main problem with this. It's just everything takes too long. It takes too long for the ghost to do anything. It takes too long to find stuff. Not in particularly. But everything just takes too long. Nothing happens for so long. The ritual takes way too long to get back. You don't want to do multiple runs of this game because one run takes freaking 2 hours, bro. I feel like that's not how it was intended to be. Maybe the people who playtested it were really familiar with the mechanics or something. But why does it take so long, dude? Oops. But finding the murder weapon is so easy. Or finding out which one it is. It's finding out the murderer is very easy too. It's finding out who the stupid person is, the victim, and which room they like to chill in. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to throw that. Please give it back. Hello? Everything is so slow. Like, I don't understand why it's so slow. Maybe it's not supposed to take this long. Again, I feel like maybe it's like the computer, the processing speed of it or something. But it's taken so long to do everything. Oops, did I shift right click that? Should have put the jar closer. Well, you know what? We're never going to figure out who they are unless they interact with these things. This just sucks, man. I think we're done here. Honestly, this game, and I don't even know about uploading this because it's so much raw footage with no payout, right? And I feel bad about that. I didn't even complete the map. But it just doesn't work. It just straight up doesn't work. Stuff takes forever. I'm just idling around waiting for stuff to happen, and that's not good content, bro. Alright, there's not much else we can do here. I think it's time that we're finished with this game. I'll try a ritual just in the basement or something, because that's where I saw the thing, but it's pointless. Because we don't know who it is, so there's no chance we're gonna find anything. Alright. If this isn't the right place, it's over. We're just gonna leave. I'm not about to wait 20 minutes for a ritual to come back. You already gotta wait 10 years for the ritual's results, so... Come on, ritual results. You got this. Rather close. Rather close. Sure. Rather close. Alright. And that's enough for me. I think I've had quite enough of this map. I really wish, like... I don't know, man. It worked or something. I don't really know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. Look at the rat move. I feel like that's not normal. I feel like everything that's driving this game is just reacting really slowly. Plus, this was already here. It wasn't even smashed jam, so we wouldn't have gotten it in the previous one. Well, that's the end of that. What was that? Thought I heard something. Yeah, whatever. It's too late. The map takes a massive, unnecessary amount of time to do anything. So, that'll be it. Thank you everybody for watching Redmoore Mansion, the mystery of it. And thank you for enjoying it if you did. It's a lot of content. I don't expect a lot of views on this. But, that's how it works. Ah, man, I wish this worked. I really do. It's such a cool idea. It just doesn't function. It just doesn't function. All right. I will see you all in the next video.